let's get this one out the way because we were supposed to handle it last week, which is the best team versus the current team in the Western Conference.
Oh yeah, sure is. Sure.
Yeah. So heads up to the people who watching, all the fans. If I fuck with y'all, we were supposed to do rivals, but we could probably say rivals for next week. You know,
in the league too soft right now. Ain't no
and,
rivals.
and let's be honest. Spoiler alert: number one was Kalen Reese versus Angel Reese. I mean, Kalen Clark versus Angel Reese. That was number one anyway. So you know,
damn.
Yeah, because the dudes ain't beefing like that, man. Man, look.
All Kellen Club versus the WNBA. Like the whole
You know what I'm
league.
saying? Yeah, but we'll get to rivals. I don't like to leave shit incomplete, so we're gonna do the current team versus the best team on the Western Conference. Ready to roll?
Of course.
All right. So I gotta pull up the teams. All right. So actually, we might could run through this quick enough. We might could go to rivals, but let's just go through it because some of them are pretty obvious. The Denver Nuggets, the current team is clearly better than their best team because who will be their best team outside their current team? The 09 team with Melo?
The best team was the championship team.
Facts. So yeah.
So it'll really just be like, what are they? Could this team this year beat the team from last year? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So that one kind of easy. Let's go to Minnesota. Same situation.
It's basically the two teams that's 20 years apart. Either a KG team that went to the conference finals versus this Andy Edwards team that went to the conference finals.
Right. So who you'll take? Because I'll take the Andy Edwards squad.
Not gonna lie. Sprewell was cooking that year. Cassell was cooking. The bench was cooking. I might take that KG team. In fact, I am taking that KG team.
I'm gonna go Andy Edwards. McDaniels was slept on. He was a big part of that squad.
He was.
If I'm taking Carl into town at his best, and Rudy Gobert at his defensive player of the year peak,
KG would have gave Cat fits.
He would have. But I think KG would have probably had been doing 17 points because he got Rudy Gobert under the goal. So it would have been a problem on both ends. As good as the trust Sprewell was, he couldn't handle what the fuck was going on in these playoffs, man. I don't see. You see that? I don't see that.
Sprewell was nice.
Sprewell was nice, but I don't think he was doing what
Andy
Edwards was doing. We can let that roll. We can go separate ways. I think this is the best Minnesota been. You can take 04. That makes sense. I ain't mad at that. OKC. First of all, who's the best OKC team? 16?
I'm gonna go with 12.
12. All right, so you'll take 12 over now?
I'll take 12 over them now.
I agree. I take 12 over now. They had Sway Hoop on the squad, man.
They had Harden. They had Young Ibaka. Young Ibaka was crazy with the hops.
Yeah, that was a blocker right there.
Yeah, he blocking, dunk on your fucking ass. Then he always had a light-skinned dude that could play defense, shoot. Like whether it was Andy Roberson couldn't shoot. Cephalosha shoot a little bit. They had a nice little deep squad.
All right, so now we got the Portland Trail Blazers and the Utah Jazz. Clearly, their best teams are not current teams. So we'll
wipe the fucking flow with both of these. Like each past team and just wipe the flow.
Like we could pick any Portland Trail Blazers team, and it's clear as day. It's clear as day they're gonna be better than this team. Same with the Utah Jazz.
And that Utah team pretty young. And do we really want to see Karl Malone take advantage of a bunch of teenagers? That's all I'm saying. Like,
look, I'm not gonna walk down that tunnel, King. I get it.
Come on, brother.
I see the shady figure, the silhouette. You smoking a cigarette, talking about it's all good. Come down. Nah, I ain't going down that tunnel, King.
I got that deep raspy voice. Come on here, friend.
Nah, because the next question I ask is gonna turn into a caramel on top. So nope, you can have that one. There you go, brother.
I'm in the dog corner. You can't see nothing with my eyes. They just white and glowing. Come on over, please.
I'm gonna catch you Tuesday. We'll record again.
You don't want none of this hot take.
Oh man. All right. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna say the Pacific for the last one because that's the most debatable they got. So Dallas Mavericks. Is it 2011?
2011.
Okay, so 2011 better than this squad?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I agree.
That 2011 team was deep, dog. Like, it was deep as fuck.
Yeah, Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, Dirk,
JJ, fucking Terry, Kid, fucking Dirk, I can't remember their center. Or Tyson Chandler, I'm tripping. Then they had like another big man coming out the bench that could shoot or something. I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you either. But yeah, I agree with you. 2011 probably the better squad.
They had Paisley.
Oh shit, Paisley. Oh, he was
Paisley
on that
got
squad,
a ring with him.
Yeah, I think that's an easy one. Now, next is Houston. This is gonna be the good one here. We ain't worried about the current squad. Fuck them. What's the best Houston squad though?
9-5.
Over 18? Is it 18?
Yeah.
18 was crazy though, bruh.
18 was crazy. But 18 ain't have dream.
That's true. Very true.
And it's like, of course, Houston, that team wouldn't have had nobody that could fuck with Harden. But that team was deep. And like, that Houston team was deep too. Damn, looking at it, it might be.
Nah, chill out. I'm fucking with you, bro. Like that. Like,
hey, but all I'm gonna say is this: the only team that beat them was Golden State, and you know that was a super team.
Yeah, but if we going by head to head, Dream would have that shit.
Oh
in the whole different game, and I ain't gonna act like Clyde Drexler and Kennedy Jet Smith was gonna get ran over.
would have got that work.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna act like Clyde Drexler and Kenny Smith was gonna get ran over. Them dudes would shoot too. So
if Vernon Maxwell would have talked some shit to somebody would have got pissed off. He probably would have punched somebody.
And lastly, I'm gonna go at 95 because if the shit is important, Harden not gonna show up and Chris Paul gonna get hurt. So
Chris Paul gonna get hurt.
And how important this game is? James Harden like, it's up to me now. Why is everything missing? What's going on? Fuck, man.
What do you mean I shouldn't have been leaving the strip club at 5 a.m.?
Oh, man. But, whatever. I'll just fuck with him. Memphis Grizzlies.
Damn.
Man, look. That Zebo Rudy Gay squad. That's near
yeah, but what year though? It's like they all the same year. Like every year was the same thing.
Yeah, I know when Rudy Gay left, that's when they got good. So I'm gonna roll with the whole Marc Gasol Zebo connection thing. It was Grindhouse Grizzlies and shit.
Grit and grind,
that shit. So yeah, I'll probably roll with them. And man, I'm not sure who I take, man. Damn, a prime Michael Conley.
Are you trying to see that Grizzly team will beat this year's Grizzly team?
Yeah.
Man, they wipe the floor with this team.
I'm talking about fully healthy.
Yeah, they wipe the floor with this team.
Oh shit! All right. I don't want to debate
like
that.
Conley was a problem.
It's not that big of a debate for me.
Conley was a problem. You gotta remember they had like Zebo was a fucking yeah. Because like who the fuck, whoever Jaren Jackson on, the other guy would have been barbecue chicken. So like Gasol would work Steven Adams, especially just from the outside.
Hey,
And
you got my
Jared
vote.
Jackson too small, and Z-Boy is a fucking bully. So it's like,
Nah, I'm about to say I ain't debating on it. They probably had more all around skill and game, so I could agree with that. Well, not skill, but I don't know. It seemed like the chemistry was better with that one.
yeah.
With the grit and grind. All right, and plus I don't know. Tony Allen might give Ja problems, so Ja might shoot that dude. Like, shit,
But
bro, you guard me
Z-Boy
too
there
close,
too
Ja.
now.
I got that shit on me. You hear me?
Hey, Z-Boy probably the first one with guns in there.
It's not the basketball game no more. It's a standoff. Like,
Fucking Wild Wild West.
the fuck going on in Memphis? Like,
I'm the
yeah,
fastest gun around here.
fucking yeah. So what happened was Tony Allen was playing all in Ja Morant's face. Then of course Ja pull out the glizzy, and Z-Bo pull out the revolver. Yeah, and next you know everybody just standing there in the standstill. So you know we canceled that game. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, so Spurs. We don't need to talk about the Spurs. Clearly they. Well, hold up. What's the best Spurs squad? 2003, 2007.
Probably 05.
Oh, I said three. That's what I meant five. I meant to say five.
I mean, 03 was pretty. I mean, Duncan won MVP that year.
Yeah, 03 wasn't, but that they lost.
Now they won. They won in
Oh,
03.
okay. 03, 05, 07, 14. Okay. Uh, you said 05?
Probably 05. Might have been 07.
You know what's crazy? I go with 14.
You could go with 14.
Yeah, like the only reason I picked any of the other squads because Tim Duncan was better. But as far as the best team, I'll probably go with 14.
07 was pretty deep, but not as
Yeah,
deep as not
yeah.
they have Danny Green and fucking Kawhi Leonard.
You gotta realize 07 probably looked gassed up because of that finals too, though. At least in my book.
I don't
You
think
probably follow them a
it's
little
gas.
better.
I don't think it's as gassed up because I look at a team like they were supposed to dominate the fucking Cavs, and they dominated the fuck out of it. Like that's what they were supposed to do. Like if they'd have struggled, then I'd be like, man, hold up, nah. But like they fucking wiped the floor with them. It was like, all right, Brian, get you, and nobody else gonna get them. And like I look at the dominance and shit like that. So like, but I think I will go with the 2014 team just because of Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, like motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, Parker was still pretty good. Mano still got the bench, and Duncan was still a good contributor. So
Yeah.
yeah, I go 14. All right. The one that started it all, the one that gave me this episode, are the current Pelicans better than the '08 Hornets? Because I'm almost sure that's the best team we had outside of this.
The 08 Hornets beat this team.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah. You got David West. David West was an all-star.
That boy had the ball head, right? Milk
Yeah.
dud. Zion gonna be licking on top of that boy head the whole fucking
I like chocolate.
yeah. Zion gonna be destroying him. You're not feeding me. Nah, I'm good. You're not giving me David West. Valanciunas gonna pull Tyson Chandler out the paint. Stojakovic can shoot over Brandon Ingram, but Brandon Ingram in his bag, he gonna kill Stojakovic. So
Young Chris Paul
gonna destroy McCollum. I know that. I say that one for last. Like,
and didn't we have like Bobby Jackson coming off the bench for us?
Yeah, but we got Trigger Trey. And look, we'll put Herb on CP. So, yeah, man, look. Rich Homie Herb, CJ, Bi, Zion, Jonas, with Trigger Trey coming off the bench. Still got Alvarado, but he probably don't do shit against Chris Paul at that time. Man, look,
I'm going with 08.
I'm going today's Pelicans. This is gonna be a clip, Keem. I hope you ready to embarrass yourself in front of the whole city, man.
You talking about the same team that said Drew Holiday was washing, ain't hitting on shit, and probably could have possibly been Finals MVP. Like
Yeah.
that team.
Yeah.
I'm
about to embarrass you, son.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
But yeah,
I'm going with 08 Hornets. That was probably like the last time I actually liked Chris Paul.
Clear as day, man. I hope Chris Paul show up at your doorstep one day with the old jersey, your old uniform on, just gonna give you a hug.
I'm
man.
like, hey, where you been?
Like, it's okay, man. Basketball business, Keem. You shouldn't be like this, man.
Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Since you retired in 2011, bro, I was always saying, what could have been, you know? What could have been? Well, that young man career just got cut so short. Like, it's not. Thank God you ain't go nowhere else and just constantly lose, but you know.
He could have been one of the GOATs.
Yeah, like you up there with D Rose. What else?
Yeah, we'll see what everybody say about that one. I'll try to remember to clip that one. All right, now we're in the Pacific. Damn, all of them kind of debatable. Shit. All right. Well, the Warriors not debatable. The 18 team clearly better than this team, right?
I'm so sorry. My brother. I had a little extra activity outside, and gotta love living in the hood, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that, but it can go from like, you know, somebody getting jumped, some Uncle Howdy shit, to the strippers air condition broke, so they went outside with it.
Yeah, somebody's not happy right now. That's all I know. Somebody's not happy.
Okay, all right. Well, the Warriors. It's obvious 18, right? We can move on from that, right?
Yeah, it's not even up for debate. Any of these fucking championship teams will beat this. Yeah.
All right. Lakers is clear as day. The 01, that's not debatable, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now the three teams that I guess we could talk about is what we going with the Kings though? 2002 Kings?
Gotta be the 02 Kings.
All right. Are they better than the current Kings?
Yes, it's not even close. They blow this team out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm definitely going with the 2002 Kings. That's for sure.
Like Chris Webber give all them dudes problems, and like Mike Bibby, that team was too much. That team,
yeah,
too much.
they had a deep bench too, and then they kind of was futuristic on how they played too, because they had a bunch of shooters.
Yeah, like
Chris Webber was the
they had Gerald Wallace. Gerald Wallace was like the 8th man.
It kind of like the Golden State formula if you think about it.
It really was.
All right, my bad. I got distracted off something. Clippers. Where we at on the Clippers? First of all, who the best team is? I'm assuming we're going with the Chris Paul Clippers, but I don't know which year. 15 or some shit?
2015.
Okay, so are they better than these? Fucking Kawhi, man.
I mean,
hey, we got two dudes who's gonna be injured.
fully healthy. I mean, this Clippers team. Although that Chris Paul Clippers team was deep. Like they had a lot of
Jamal Crawford,
players.
JJ Redick,
Like Jamal, like they had motherfuckers that could have been a starting five coming off the bench. And it's like looking at the names, like there was a crazy 2K squad. But it's like, I don't know. I might have to go with like the 2015 Clippers.
Damn, 2015.
Just because they gonna pick and roll the dead out that fucking team, and that team is not good against the pick and roll. And it's like you got shooters every fucking well. Blake Griffin a fucking beast. Like not like he could dunk on you, but like eventually, like he became like one of the strongest motherfuckers in the league. Where who's stopping him down low when he fucking posting up and all that shit and using that strength?
I'm gonna agree with you on this. The reason I'm gonna agree with you on it is because I for some reason, let me know if I'm tripping. I don't feel like I've seen the peak Clippers yet because Kawhi was.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Like,
so
their best year was in that year in the bubble when they gave up the 3-1 lead. That was the last time they was all together.
And technically, I don't count as the current. So, yeah, we can move on from that. All right, this probably this probably the best one here. I ain't gonna lie to you when you think about it. The last one is the Phoenix Suns. We could say that Charles Barkley and them is the best team, but if we like saying these teams at their peak, this current Phoenix team probably the best Phoenix ever been. I mean, unless you're feeling the Chris Paul, Devin Booker ones, but I thought they got that off of, matchup and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. That Chris Paul, Devin Booker team, I think they won more games, huh?
Yeah, they was 60-win team or some shit, huh?
And they got to the finals. Like,
so you'll take that squad over current squad. Shit, you probably right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't. After you name the third player, it's like what? Bowl, Grayson Allen, Nurkic. Yeah, you probably right.
Hey, that team was nice.
So I guess we're gonna agree on that. The 2021, right?
Yeah.
All right, 2021. I'm not mad at that because honestly, when I think about this Phoenix squad, is who else the fuck they got? But that's it.